they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Charlotte calls timeout.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Now here's Stevenson. He has 7. Walker goes in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
For Charlotte, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That's good from Kemba Walker. The Pacers making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. Kid Gilchrist is checked in for Charlotte. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Hornets trail by 7. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by Zeller.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are, look at them, they are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though. Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Stevenson. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
There's the pick. Hill dishes to Mahimi. And stolen by Zeller. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. Second, the Pacers. In third, the Hornets.
You know what? We were lucky to see both of these teams do their thing on defense during the regular season. I mean, you talk about blocks, steals, outstanding rebounding. They were able to keep their opponents from scoring fairly consistently.
Outside, George. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Stevenson drives in. There's the dish to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Roy Hibbert. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Lance Stevenson. Outside, George. Feeds it to Scola. Back to George. Left side, George. Indiana again missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
It's stolen by Hill. Right side, Hill. He kicks it to George. They set the screen. It's back to Hill for the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Easy call there.
No question about that. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
So far in the game for Mo Williams, he has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
And Indiana making a change here. Allen's checked in. And George, here we go. And he gets it to go. George has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Here's Walker. Hill pulls it in. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen with it. Jefferson picks him up. They get it again. Scola passes to Allen. Here's Hill. He's got 5. Poke loose. Now George. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between 2 teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Zeller and Johnson are the bigs. Ryan Roberts out there with Mo Williams. And it's Henderson in at the 3, the small forward.
Beautiful dish down low.
Outside, George. It's Allen on the wing. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 5 assists in the game. And Roberts kicks to Williams. He dishes it to Jefferson. And the shot is good. Now here is Hill. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. And the pass to George. It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Right side Hill. And that one's good. And the Pacers lead by 10.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Charlotte calls timeout. Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. Charlotte also making some changes. Biyombo comes in for Jefferson, and Marvin Williams subbed in for Cody Zeller. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Now here's Williams. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Hill sets the screen for Hill. And it's West in the corner. Outside, George. It's up a 3. Hornets with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Here's Biyombo. Dishes it to Roberts. Charlotte moving it around. Right side, Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Biyombo. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hibbert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Hill against Henderson. Hill dishes to Hibbert. Outside, George. From outside the arc. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Williams with the 3. Again, Williams missing. Pacers leading by 8. On the wing, Hill. Pass to Hibbert. Here's West. And it's off the back rim. No good. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Williams with a clean look. And the shot is good. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Another good look there, and that's his 2nd three-pointer of the game.
And the Pacers call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
And refocus, Kevin. You got to take care of your body. And I think we ought to drink some Gatorade here, too. I thought I noticed some slip-ups here the last couple minutes from your end on the play-by-play.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Jefferson's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Cody Zeller comes in for Marvin Williams. And Walker subbed in for Brian Roberts. Now here is Hill. He's looking for West and finds him. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pacers lead by 7. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now here's Zeller, following the miss by David West. Over in the corner, Williams. And Walker kicks to Henderson. Passes it to Williams. He feeds it to Henderson. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Indiana lead. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
Man, nothing you can do as a fan after a shot like that. Just shake your head.
Walker against Hill. West inside. The kick out to Hill. George with the screen on Walker. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. The shot by George, no good.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
And Walker kicks to Williams. Pass to Henderson. The feed to Walker. On the wing, Williams. To tie it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Just play smart, get a good shot. Make sure it's a well-executed offensive possession.
And the Hornets call time here. They're losing by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Stevenson's checked in for Charlotte. Indiana on D. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
And he ties it up.
You can't say enough about his composure in big moments. He's as cool as they come, guys.
Timeout called the Pacers. The score is knotted at 49. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hill against Walker. Now here is Hill. He's covered closely, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And George, here we go. It's off.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Charlotte calls timeout. Outside, Walker for the win. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time. I can't believe that ending. That cannot be topped.
And once again, the playoffs giving us more drama than we can handle.